I'm responding to my husband, the man who said I'm ungrateful because I refuse sharing my salary with him after he sponsored my education. Please, here is my own side of the story. Story time. I think it is safe if I say it's been hell for the past 8 years of marriage to this man, and I still do not know what has gotten into him because he totally changed. He used to be sweet. We were so in love. We dated for just 2 months and he proposed even when my friend advised it was too early. I should hold on. I get to know him first. I didn't listen. I was so in love with him and even started avoiding my friends, thinking they were jealous of our relationship. After our marriage, first, he refused me from working. He claimed there was no need for me to work since he was capable of taking care of his family. I know this was a red flag, but I decided to ignore it, hoping that he will one day come around after I plead and try to convince him. But I was wrong. Instead, his attitude got worse a few months after the birth of our third daughter. He will always accuse me of not being about to give him a male child. My husband will come back home late. Sometimes he does not even show up at all. He will sleep out for 3 whole days without leaving us money for food. With his phone switched off, this man turned me into a beggar. Apart from begging him every time, anytime I needed something, I started begging from neighbor just to feed my kids. Sometimes I will even help my female neighbor with their house chores just so she share food with me and my children when they are done cooking. Now wow. It got to a level that I was unable to take it. After pleading with him to change, he kept ignoring my pleas. I had to choose I had to choose than report him to welfare. During this time, I had take my kids with me and we went back to my parents' house. I also pleaded with a very good friends of mine who agreed to lend me some huge amount sum of money to start up a trade. The case at the welfare was settled and he agreed to change and start taking up his responsibility again. That's a lie. This video that finished, so I will come back for part two though. Later in the evening. My phone that I'm using to read it out is just off. So see out for part two of this video. Bye.